Recently, anti-immigration protests have started happening all over Japan. Some media even report that more and more women are joining these movements. On social media, people share stories that in countries like Sweden, crime rates, especially sexual crimes, went up after accepting many immigrants. And now, a group called itself the Japan Racist Association has released a report claiming that immigration increases crime. Ironically, one woman said she was followed by a foreign man and spoke about her fear, and then she got attacked online as a racist. Maybe Japan has finally become a diverse country, just like Europe, where protecting immigrants' rights sometimes matters more than protecting local women. Today, we've invited two Japanese women to talk about this complex issue. To make it interesting, Ken Suzuki, president of the Japan Racist Association and Protect Japanese Women from Foreigners Association, to interview them.
Meshida.
I'm Ken Suzuki. Thanks for joining us today. Could you start by introducing yourselves?
Hi, I'm Suemi. I work as a tour guide in Kabukicho.
I'm Jazz. I also tour guide in Kabukicho.
Oh, so both of you work in Kabukicho. Which hostess club are you working at? The one with the bunny costumes? Do you have discount coupons or something?
Ken-san, what are you talking about? They are not hostesses. They are guides for a company called Omoide Joyrney, which gives walking and drinking tours in foreigners in Tokyo.
Relax. Meshida-san, that was just a joke. I'm a comedian, remember? They are both laughing really hard right now.
Meshida.
So recently, there are more women joining anti-immigration protests. What do you think about that?
I don't really support those protests, but I understand how some women feel. If Japan suddenly accepts too many immigrants, some might worry that sexual crimes could increase. But they can't speak up because they don't want to be labeled as racist. So many women are too scared to speak about it.
Yes, as the president of the Protect Japanese Women from Foreigners Association, I also think that's a serious issue.
Ken-san, stop staring at her boobs. Just because you haven't talked to young women in 10 years doesn't mean you can turn into a pervert on camera.
What are you talking about? I'm looking into their hearts, not their bodies. Like Meshida-san. Suemi-san, don't be shy.
Ken-san, please shut up.
Meshida.
Well, I've heard that a lot of men overseas watch Japanese adult videos and animes, so maybe some of them start thinking Japanese women are actually like that once they see in those videos. They misunderstand. It's just a fantasy.
Yes, exactly. In Japanese adult content, there is often this weird idea like 嫌よ嫌よも好きのうち, or when a woman says no, it secretly means yes. That confuses foreign viewers a lot.
Right, Japanese men know the difference between a playful no and a real no, but foreigners don't. So that's concerning.
Ken-san, for the record, if the woman say no to you, it always means no. There's no secret meaning there. But Meshida-san, when a woman say no to you, it probably does mean yes, because you always pay first.
I really hope foreign men could learn from Ken-san and Meshida-san. They've given up on real women and now they are just trying to improve the quality of their solo session every day. Ken-san's girlfriend is actually a 2D anime figure. And Meshida-san's girlfriend is Tenga.
We share travel tips for foreigners who are thinking coming to Japan. So you can check any kind of recommendations in Japan or any other kind of useful information on our TikTok and Instagram.
On our YouTube channel, Crunk Japan, we will be sharing a crazy and deep spots in all of Japan, but also the most fun thing is we'll be interviewing our friends from all over the world.
Meshida.
Recently, a high school girl at one of the protests said, if we accept mass immigrants, Japan will become a country of sexual violence. What do you think about that?
Japan is already famous for train groping or chikan. So if that turns into something worse, it will be a total nightmare. As you know, the most common place for harassment in Japan is the train, especially during morning rush hours.
For them, it's not a commuter train, it's a buffet. They usually pick quiet women who won't fight back. Sadly, many victims don't speak up. Basically, in the morning train buffet, they don't choose the steak. They only choose salad.
They are the vegetarians of the molester world.
So that means you two never got harassed, right? You don't look like salada. You look more like delicious steak.
Kimo, that's harassment.
Just don't be shy.
Ken-san, please make sure the only thing that makes women uncomfortable is your creepy jokes.
Meshida-san, fuck you.
It's reported that more than half of molesters don't get erect when they're molesting women on the train.
For them, chikan is like playing a game. Like many gamers, chikan players also research a lot beforehand.
So, chikan are like a modern day ninja. You train for a long time for a very short mission.
Ken-san, your jokes are chikan.
And Meshida-san, some of your YouTube videos makes women uncomfortable too. Your channel is basically digital chikan harassment.
It doesn't matter if they're Japanese or immigrants. When you accept a bunch of men at all once, some perverts are always mixed in. Among those touring perverts coming from different regions and cultures, there must be some guys like Meshida-san and Ken-san, guys who just can't get any women. But unlike you two, they might not be able to deal with it by, just doing it themselves.
Yeah, and also many foreign guys don't really understand how Japan's sex industry works. So unlike you two, they can't just pay and politely ask a woman for help.
Exactly. That's why Ken-san here founded his group, Protect Japanese Women from Foreigners Association.
As a president, I strongly oppose mass immigration. Most of these workers coming in are not rich. They can't afford expensive delivery health service.
Plus, they come from countries where the masturbation culture is still underdeveloped. They don't even know that sometimes masturbation can actually feel better than real sex.
And you can't really check someone's personality or hidden pervy habits when they enter the country. Some people hide their hentai dark side really well. So if you open the door to thousands of people, a few of them will always turn out to be hentai criminals.
There are dangerous people in every country. Even in Japan, we already have enough pervy troublemakers. Telling Japanese women to embrace foreign perverts or hentai for diversity honestly feels like harassment itself.
Exactly.
And the scariest part, the creepiest ones often look totally normal. People say the typical train gropers are super normal looking. Thin, boring middle-aged guy who look like they never do anything bad.
Wait, that sounds exactly like Ken Suzuki-san. Ladies, if you ever see a man like Ken Suzuki-san standing near you on a train, please move away immediately.
Meshida-san, shut the fuck up.
Actually, Ken-san doesn't fit the typical creep profile.
Why not?
Because most of those guys are married, hardworking, and they trying to look like good father. But Ken-san is single. Look at him. Obviously, forever single. Suemi, right?
Definitely. The only thing he touched is his anime figure.
Suemi-san, just shut up. If you two want, I can do chikan for you guys anytime.
Manager-san, please kick Ken Suzuki-san out of the studio.
Shut the fuck up! Omoide Journey offers a lot of kind of tours. If you are rich, like me, you can have this Harem tour.
Please message us here.
Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over. It's about time.